Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to the Ladies Corner with Feda Baboli. And of course, I am here with my wonderful guest.
And not to linger.
Yes, and so today we'll be discussing about something very interesting, very fun, very, educative also.
Yes.
So, before we start, we are going to play a very short game. So I'll be asking some questions while you give the response.
Okay.
Okay, rice or swallow?
Rice.
Rice.
Yes.
All right.
It's easy to prepare now.
oh,
Just rice. Jollof rice for that matter.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Not rice and stew.
No, rice. Jollof rice.
Jollof rice. Okay. Let's say
What about you?
rice.
You too.
Rice.
I thought you're supposed to choose swallow.
I'm not really a fan of swallow. So
because it seems like you like cooking. So you should choose swallow rather.
For me, it's rice.
So we are all together. We are in the
Yes,
same
we are
shoes.
together.
Okay.
So sweeping or mopping?
None of the two. But let me just take sweeping for now.
Okay.
It's much more easier for me.
Really?
Yes.
Well, for me, it's mopping.
Wow.
I prefer to mop. I can mop the whole day, but sweeping.
Like seriously?
Lie.
That's good.
I'm not a fan of it. Okay. Staying in Nigeria or Japan?
Like, of course, Japan now. Let's say Nigeria and do it like that. So you don't like me like that. I can't stay in Nigeria to be a local champion.
Really?
I really want to travel out. It's not an immediate thing, but I know with time, I'll travel out.
Yeah, even me too. I would love to explore the world.
Yes.
And travel out and see other places. Okay. Are you a morning person or
night
person?
I'm a night person.
Oh, okay. Even me too.
I'm a night person. I enjoy my night because the place is very quiet. You can think and plan your life. You can just do everything that you need to do. And the night seems to be longer.
Yes.
Daytime is always short because you get interrupted by visitors, by activities of the day. Yes.
Sure.
So I always prefer the night.
Okay.
What about you?
Me? Night person also.
Yes.
Night person. I'm not more.
Since we have a lot of things in common.
Yeah. So waking up early or waking up late?
Since I work a lot in the night, I do wake up late, a bit late.
Okay.
Yes, a bit late.
Me, even if I work in the night, if I don't work in the night,
you still wake up early.
I wake up late.
Late?
Yes.
That's
I don't like waking up. It's an intentional thing for me. I don't really like waking up early. I'll be like, what am I waking up early for? What am I
a lot of things. If you're going to work.
If I'm going to work,
yes,
I do wake up early.
You're expected to be at work 7:30, so you have to wake up early.
But you know, some ladies, I have a friend, she can wake up early as 4, 5. Even if she's not going to do anything,
she'll still wake up early.
She'll still wake up early. And she'll be doing
she'll just be moving around.
Just be creating activities for herself early in the morning.
I
but
don't
for
like
me,
waking
I prefer
early.
to just relax and then maybe later on I can wake up and do whatever I want to do. So you are all welcome to this episode of Ladies Corner, and today we will be discussing about something very interesting. I'll leave Kanatu to introduce the topic to us.
Oh wow, Feda, I didn't tell me this part. But that's just by the way. We're talking about household skills today. Okay, it's very important for every woman, every lady, every young girl growing to acquire a skill, especially when it comes to the household, because women are known to be the owners of the house. So you should know 1 or 2 skills that you should expertise in, or you should know very well. So those skills, what are skills in general? Skills are those things that you do to minimize time and it gives you that courage, and it gives you that how will I put it?
The ability to make things work smoothly.
Yes, smoothly, and that confidence. Yes, that's the word. It gives you confidence when you do something and it's looking really very good.
Yes.
So some of these, it's done perfectly. So some of these skills include cooking, which is very important for every woman. We have skills like driving skills. Some of you will be like, wow, so women can drive. Of course, women should be able to drive. Then we have skills like digital skills.
Yes.
We have skills like house cleaning.
House
When it
cleaning,
comes to cleaning, is very large and broad.
Sure.
Cleaning involves washing plates, mopping, sweeping the ground, maybe arranging the bed, arranging the room, and making the place look tidy. That's all about cleaning. So yeah, today we're going to discuss few of them, maybe elaborately, so that we understand more and understand better.
Yes.
So stay tuned and watch us. Thank you.
Yes. So like she has rightly said, she has introduced what skills are and the important skills that we are supposed to acquire as women and as ladies. I remember when I went to school, I met this girl. I was surprised.
Wow.
That this girl, as little as cooking, as little as, washing, tidying her space, she couldn't do it.
Wow.
The thing was like, God, which world did you come from? Like where did you come from as a woman, as a young lady? And I asked her, like, and so tomorrow you want to marry? She told me yes now. And like immediately after school, she wants to get married. I said, so how are you going to cook in your husband's house if you can't do just this little
that's the use of meat
stuff? I said she'll tell you that she'll get somebody that will come and
yes, but one day you might need to do it yourself.
You might need to do it yourself.
It's not all the time you get a maid to do everything for you.
Yes, you might need to do it yourself. So we are going to be discussing about some skills. First of all, I'm going to be discussing about something as small as owning the generator. Most ladies don't even know.
I didn't even remember that. Putting on the generator is a very big skill for me.
It's very important. You know how to put it on. You know how to put it off. You know how to check if there's fuel or there's no fuel. Those tiny things can save you sometimes. Yes. Because there might be days whereby you are the only person in the house. There's no light. Maybe your younger brother or your elder brother is not around, or there's nobody around to help you put on the gen. So that's why you're going to sleep in darkness, or heat will not be disturbing you because you cannot put on common gen. Yes. So it's actually important that you learn how to put on the gen. There are generators that you can just kickstart them.
Yes, that's what I wanted to ask, because even me, I don't know how to put on the gen.
And
maybe because I grew up where there is light. Okay. Yes, we have almost 90 to 100% light supply. So we don't really need that.
Before in Gombe, there was no light like there is
places
now.
like GRA, where I grew up, there is light. Yes, it was further. It was later transferred. I think the light they used to Longshade or something. Yes, it was transferred to Tumfrey. Okay. It's Tumfrey houses that gets the much of the light in Gombe.
Yeah. So, but before I remember there was no frequent light like that. So there was always generator. Yes. So we learned how to on generator, because in my house it's just me and my elder sister. Then my parents. Sometimes the guys, they might not even have your time. My father's younger brothers and the so we had to learn how to.
If you are 2 girls, you must learn everything.
We must even how to change bulb. We knew how to change bulb, how to climb ladder and change the bulb and everything. So we had to learn how to do all these things. So as a young lady, I think it's very much important that you learn some of these mechanical skills and
technical skills.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let me talk about cleaning. Yeah, I didn't grow up to be. My mother has never sat me down to teach me, this is how you're supposed to clean, this is how you're supposed to do this. But with time, when I got married, I learned all these things in my husband's house. I went through some courses, and through persistence and practice, I do it every day. So through that practice, I tend to do it better. Yeah. So I think cooking is a lot of skills that every woman should know how to do. Frying of stew, when you're supposed to put onions, when you're supposed to steam a certain food. All these are upcoming skills, upcoming dishes, things like shawarma, all these special dishes. Sure. That you every lady should learn how to do it. You can learn it online on YouTube. That's the use of our digital mobile phones. Sure. Then cleaning is also an important skill which every woman should learn how to do. Washing of plates is part of cleaning. Washing, sweeping the ground is part of cleaning. Arranging the parlor is part of cleaning to make things look tidy. Even arranging the bed.
One of the things is that when a visitor comes to the house and the house is not tidy, yes, nobody will ask where are the guys in the house, that the house is not tidy. So if the ladies in the house that they will say,
You don't have woman. Of course. That's just it.
So it's something that we need to learn.
You need to
And
learn
we
it.
need to,
Improve
inculcate
on
and
it.
improve on it.
Yes, things like making bed.
Yes.
That is a very serious skill because a lot of women don't know how to make bed.
I tell you,
don't know.
I remember I have a friend that if she make the bed, I used to wonder. This girl went to school to learn how to make bed.
Course.
Because I'll make my own bed.
Like 3 days.
She'll make her own bed. I will not even want to touch her bed because of the way it was properly made. And everything.
Yes, that is one skill that I learned in nursing. It's one of nursing procedure. Sometimes you have to lift the bed up, then maybe tie or pin the down part so as to make the bed sheet stable. That one can stay like 3 days without it being squeezed or scattered. Yeah, so that one is a very important skill. I want to also talk about driving skill. So many ladies are afraid of even owning the car. It will be like if they just start it, a trailer will come and it's just fear and anxiety.
Yes,
but the day you make up your mind you're going to drive that car, of course you will drive it. Sure. It's as simple as anything. So you don't need to, if you're married, you don't need to wait for a guy to be taking your kids to school. What if when he's not around? If you're a single lady, you don't need to be waiting for your parents to take you anywhere you want to go.
Now they are looking for boyfriends that have cars.
No.
So that they'll be driving them from
all around. That's a topic for another day, Sure. So you need to learn that skill that you take. It's not as hard as you think it is. It's as simple as anything. If that man can drive the car, he doesn't have two heads now, so you too can drive. Definitely. So that another skill I think is digital skill, which almost everybody, 100% of the population uses smartphone. So, but a woman will come and tell you, I don't know how to download this one. I'll be like, you don't know how to download? Just to download, though. I don't know how to do this, so I don't know how to do that. Everything is on Google. You can check everything on Google, how to do this, how to do that. Even if you're using a complicated phone, you can still search and learn. So I think it's one of the very important skills, not only smartphone, computers too, yes, desktop and other form of computers that every woman should learn how to use. Sure. Then which other skill?
I think for me, I would say time management.
Yes, it's very important.
Time management is a very important skill that you should learn and acquire as a lady.
Yes.
Because our lives is
they say time is money.
Yeah. Time is money.
Yes.
Only if you are a lady that maybe have told herself she's probably not going to have kids or not going to get married. But as long as you are going to get married, you are going to have kids, you must learn how to manage your time. Yeah. And then you are going to be working at the same time.
Of course.
So this is
your family to take care of, you have husband, kids, you have church activities.
So many people are looking for your attention.
Business, probably,
you have business to run. You might even have a job. So time management is a very important. I think maybe I said I don't like waking up early because right now I don't have family.
Because you don't have much
kids.
Responsibility.
I don't have much responsibility.
But by the time you start having one child alone, it will make you to wake up like 6 a.m.
By the time I start having children,
5 a.m. you'll be awake.
You just have to wake up. Because you need that time to be able to manage whatever it is that you want to manage.
I remember when I put to bed my first baby, I still used to wake up 7. My mother-in-law, before I wake up, she's done with the housework.
Wow.
I'll be like, wow, she'll make all the noise in this world. And be like, we don't used to wake up early. I'll be like, and even if it is 10 a.m., I can still meet up. She'll be like, no, you don't need to be late. People will come around to be greeting you. So why will you stay that long on bed? So you need to wake up like 5 a.m. I'll be giving excuse that the baby is not allowing me to sleep, so I need to sleep back. All these things are just flimsy excuse. Every woman is supposed to learn how to wake up early.
Yes, like for me, I remember my mom, she used to say that also. Because I'll be like, if I wake up 8, I can still sleep. I can still do whatever I want to do.
Yes.
She'll tell me that visitors might come to the house. So they come and meet you doing all this household work. You should come and meet everything done.
Intact.
I'll be like, okay, before I didn't understand it, but now I've started to understand the whole
Thank God we are still growing, we are still learning. We learn every day.
Definitely.
We learn and relearn, and some things of the past, we don't do it anymore.
Definitely.
Because we are now different people. We are now grown
Sure,
up.
sure, sure, sure.
Yes.
Then another skill I want to talk about is communication skill.
Yes, I
You
think it's
know,
a good skill.
when people think of communication skill, they think of, okay, maybe when I become a public speaker, or
It's
maybe
not
when I
that.
become a lecturer,
Or
or
a leader.
maybe when I become a leader,
Yes.
or when I'm just out there,
Out
then
there to
I'll
people.
probably learn this skill.
Communication
But
skill.
I feel it's a skill that even from the home you should learn
Learn
how
how
to,
to do it.
because number one, the way you talk to a child
It's
might be
different.
different from the way you
Talk
talk to
to
an
your mates.
adult, or
Yes.
your
Or
mate,
your elder
or
person.
or an elder person. It's
Yes.
all different. So you need to learn how to talk to people
In a
regardless
different way.
of their age. And
Yes.
then some people just don't know how to talk. They can shout at anybody. They can nag. They can do a
They
lot
can
of
be
things.
rude.
They can be rude. And this is something that from the house, maybe people are telling you that
This is not
Sintiki,
good.
kina son masifa. Sintiki, kina son ifu. You might be thinking that
You take it
I'm just at home.
lightly. Yeah.
It's just my siblings and my family.
Yeah.
But the thing is that it will become a part of you,
It's of
that
course. It's
you
something
go
you do
outside.
daily.
Yes,
It will
you go
become an
outside, and
habit.
before you know it, you're talking to people anyhow outside. You're talking to people rudely outside. You're insulting people,
It
which is
doesn't
not
tell
good.
well of you.
Some is they do it with their friends.
Okay.
Like me, I detest this thing that you have a friend and then you be like, shake, yeah, kike, iska, 'cause, I don't like that thing at
Those
all.
insulting
Like,
words.
it's a terrible form of communication to me.
I think guys do that a lot.
Really?
Yes, they insult. No.
Seriously,
Mostly
I have
when they
no
are
idea.
very close, they will say,
Yes.
this bad guy,
Mm,
my guy, stupid guy, all
stupid
these
guy.
things. Otondo, all these things, all these insults.
And the thing is that you might later on, have a job, have a
Okay.
boss, and before you know it, you
You
tell
start
him,
using those
stupid
words.
guy, bad guy. And then you might just get
That's very
fired
bad.
in your workplace. So I
Yeah,
believe
communication is very
communication
important.
skills very important, and it's important that we start practicing at home. All these skills are skills
They
that,
say charity begins at
yes,
home.
begins at home. You start practicing them at home. And then another skill also is organizational skill, like
Yes.
learning how to organize your
Stuff.
space
Yes.
and your stuff. There are some people that you go to their house. I remember I and my sister once visited her friend. This lady is married. She have 2 kids
Already.
So she works 9 to 5, and then she have a business.
Again.
But do you know that we went to her house and her
Well
house
kept.
was clean? It was neat.
Are you sure she didn't rush and do it before you guys?
I was just wondering up to today, when I respect her.
Did you call her before going there?
I think she called her before going.
Some
But the
people
way the
might
house
rush.
is arranged,
Okay, seems like it's not an emergency arrangement.
Yes, it was not an emergency, because I remember that day asking her like, how do you do it? She said that she have time for everything. We went there around 7, and she told us that by 7-8, her children must be sleeping.
Wow.
By that time,
that's 7 p.m.
Yes, 7 p.m. They must be in the bed sleeping. In fact, we went the other one, she was busy crying in the room. She wanted to come out and play and everything. She said that she's not coming out, that she's going to sleep by that time and then wake up early the next morning. So that lady is just, there's a way she just organized herself. Her parlor was neat, kitchen was neat, everything was, and she doesn't have a house help or anybody.
But is your husband in the house?
The husband is not even in the house.
He travels a lot. Maybe he's
not
working there.
He works somewhere, yes.
Okay.
So she's the only person, and she runs a business. She has her business things arranged and everything. And up to today, I see this lady and I give her a thumbs up. I'm like, how do you even do it? So me, that I'm even alone. I don't even get to organize my space. That makes her a very
good manager.
Yes,
some people are highly talented.
Like that. Yes, it's a talent.
Yes,
it's a skill. Maybe they were brought up like that. So some people are just like that. They don't like seeing pin on the ground. They don't like, they are just organized and neat and everything. So do you have any other thing to say before we wrap it up?
I think all these skills, it makes us to be good leaders at the same time.
Sure.
Because it's not when you are being appointed as a head of something that you'll be a leader. All of us are leaders in one way or the other.
Sure.
So being organized, learning all these little skills that we see as little, but they're they are very important. They are really important, which makes us to be good leaders. In our homes, we are leaders. When we go out into the market, we are leaders. When we go to the church, we are leaders.
Sure.
So all those things give us an edge, or let me say, make us to be confident to do anything